So just a quick side note, since we had Juno Medical presenting, we are not in the field of medical tourism, meaning the purpose of this service is not to ship people from country A to B to receive a particular treatment. We help people internationally when they unexpectedly get sick and they don't know where to go, what to do. Just to give you a brief background, I'm a Johns Hopkins trained medical doctor myself, worked for international organizations such as the WHO. I was a management consultant too. My business partner was on the founding team of ITA Software, a company that got acquired by Google in 2011 for $800 million. He was afterwards the head of business development at Google Travel. So we basically combined with this company the verticals of medical and travel together. Who of you actually likes to travel internationally? Excellent. Who of you ever got sick actually while traveling abroad? Was it a good or bad experience? Very good? Bad, okay. Bad too? You see, I had the same issue back in 2009 and I decided, you know what? Someone has to do something about it. So the service itself addresses the main problem. Again, as I just said, what happens if you unexpectedly get sick and you don't know where to go, you don't know whether or not the doctor is good, and you don't know whether or not, you know, when and how to access the doctor. So there are actually about 164 million people on an annual basis who seek medical care abroad, out of the 1.6 billion expected international travelers by 2020. So it's a huge and growing market with the largest segment being in Asia, basically Chinese coming to Europe, US, and other countries around the globe. The product itself is a web and mobile-based service that allows you this 24/7 accessibility. What makes our service unique, to keep up the promise of providing 24/7 care anywhere in the world, we're the only company, as far as I'm aware of, who provides 4 verticals of healthcare accessibility. We have our qualified and vetted local network of doctors. So you going to a doctor's office, a clinic, like you are used to in your home country. We have house call doctors. So when you're sitting in your hotel and you don't feel like, you know, I'm sick, I don't really know where to go, you can actually request the doctor to come to your place within 1 hour. This service works in more than 180 cities around the world. We cover basically every major tourist, business, travel, expat destinations. We have a third vertical, it's called virtual doctors. You can text, call, video chat with a doctor at any time, anywhere in the world. We have a fourth vertical, travel companions. If you are sick, if you had an accident, or if you have, I don't know, a parent wanting to travel and can't do it on, you know, on her own, we can actually connect you with a travel companion anywhere in the world. It's a paramedic, a critical care nurse, or a medical doctor who will travel with you or will pick you up at your destination city. It's a very convenient service. On top of all this, we put a 24/7 concierge service for any additional requests you might have in the process of finding a doctor. All of this actually is self-empowered decision-making. You can access it through your own device. Quality is of utmost importance because that's what we thrive on. We have actually, I think, also the only company who has an on-site vetting process. So every doctor on board that we have globally is being vetted by one of our staff members. We do have a remote process in place. That's basically the way we kick off the quality process. And then we have the ongoing quality control, which is basically assured through reviews that we incorporate in the process. We have about 160 cities, 180 cities globally. Everything else is covered by virtual. We have about 65 plus specialties and more than 60 languages. So we basically cover every main language and can cater to any nationality. This is the business model. We are basically charging an access fee that is duration-based for 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, or annually. The second one comes actually from the referral fee. If you are picking a doctor within our network, we receive anywhere between 10 to 20% commission. If integrated with a travel insurance as a value-added service, an ancillary service, we also receive 10 to 20% of the gross revenue from every travel insurance sold. We actually are the only company in the world that ever managed to get some of the biggest travel companies in the world on board to distribute our service. The biggest one is HomeAway. It's the second largest vacation rental company after Airbnb in the world. The fourth largest online travel agency in the United States is Fairportal. This is fully integrated in their booking process. For the first time ever, if you actually book a flight, you can add a doctor in your pocket right to your travel itinerary. The Points Guy, he's the largest travel and credit card blogger in the United States, more than 8 million monthly unique visitors. They are promoting our service to all of their to all of their users. And then we have a German-based company that basically is like HomeAway, but is also adding value to our network. So that's the summary. 170 million people globally who need access. It's a scalable business model. We are adding more and more partners. Some exciting ones are following. We actually have currently in talks with one of the major travel insurance company globally, one of the top 5 to be fully integrated into their service, as well as the largest hosteling company in the world. The team itself is pretty amazing, with backgrounds from MIT, Harvard, Johns Hopkins, you can name it. We have these close distribution partnerships. We do have revenue, so if anyone is interested learning more about the company, I'm happy to share financials and other things right afterwards. And we are providing a unique product differentiator to our partners, which made it so quickly, even as a small company, to close these deals.